Monster Studios presents Lego Castle MOC version 5. So, as you can see, the Orcs have taken the castle. Well, you knew that last time, but they've started to fortify it, and you can see they're not the best carpenters in the world. But the Vikings, their victory was short-lived. The Vikings have come because they need more land, and they're running out of stuff to pillage. So, here we have the Viking flag bearer carrying his blue and red flag. Over here we have one of the new Lord of the Rings horses. Now I really like these guys because their legs bend and their heads still move, of course. They're a little skinnier and not as blocky as the older horses. And so they look a bit more realistic, I guess. It's not like Lego horses look all that realistic. But they look more realistic than the older horses. Over here we have the Viking King, his brother and sister. They are, of course, overseeing the battle because that's their custom. They have to be in battle at all times. Here we have a Viking soldier burning down one of the Orcs' walls with a torch. And so, wooden walls may not be the best idea when trying to rebuild a castle made of stone. Over here, the sorceress Crystal Ball apparently cannot see a huge army of Vikings coming, and so they decided to hang her off of a cliff and see how much damage she could do before the Vikings killed her. So here we have a bunch of Viking crossbowmen just taking pot shots so one of them can say, "I killed the Orc sorceress." Up here we have, remember the old guard troll from the last version? Who was lonely outside, not part of any of the celebration? Well, his arms got ripped off by the Vikings, and now his head is shoved into the castle. So, yeah, he had a really great day. Up here, you can see more of the Orcs rebuilding of the castle and their worthlessness. That's one of the biggest places that's been rebuilt. Over here, you can see the gatehouse. The warlord did beat the king in the single combat challenge, and now the king's head is on a pike the king's crown is on a pike out in front, because of course, the king's head is probably eaten or something by now. But so this is a warning to any kings who want to come here that, we're gonna cut your head off and stick your crown on the pike. Over here, you can still see some of the Orcs who took the weapons, dancing around with them to show the Vikings that they beat other humans and they can do it again. Here we have one of the new Lord of the Rings Orcs. I really like these guys. They have good heads and stuff that can be used over and over again in different situations. They even look like they could be zombies. Doesn't that look like a zombie head? Tell me in the comments if you think that guy could be a zombie. Over here, you can see that the Orcs are still trying to rebuild, and of course, the only way to do it is to hang people off of the side of the castle. There's no other logical way to do it, at least in the Orc handbook. Over here we have the drummer troll smacking the traditional war song on his drum, which is basically, there is no traditional war song, he just hits it, and it makes noise. Orcs love it. Down here we have trolls trying to wheel out a ballista. Maybe the corner wasn't the best place to put it. Just an opinion. Over here, you can see an orc looking through the horde because he plans to escape. So he's going to take as much as he can carry and run, basically, because he knows the Orcs can't win this. He's probably the smartest orc here. Here we still have Yoda Orc, charging into battle valiantly as ever, with his katana and different armor and head. So that's pretty much it for this new Orc MOC, new Castle MOC, sorry. We do have another one planned, so you can see, look out for that one to see who won, and we have another MOC planned that has nothing to do with the castle at all. So look out for those two. Thanks for watching. Rock Monster Studios out.